Consider the following word problem. A company is planning to produce and sell a new line of computers. The fixed cost will be $360,000 and it will cost $850 to produce each computer. Each computer will be sold for $1,150. Part A. Write the cost function C of producing X computers. Now let's start there. We're going to want a function in terms of X, and we can write it in function notation as being C of X. Now, just to keep the lights on and keep our accountants happy, we got to pay $360,000 each month whether we make a computer or not. To make each additional computer, that's going to cost us $850 per computer, so we'll represent that as 850X. Part B says write the revenue function R for the sales of X computers. Again, we're going to want to write this as a function. We'll write that as R of X. Now, going back to the top, each computer will be sold for $1,150. So we can write this as 1150 times X. Now we want to determine the break-even point. The break-even point occurs when our cost function, C of X, is equal to our revenue function, R of X. And that equation will be the following. 360,000 plus 850X, that is then equal to 1150X. And the break-even point is the number of computers that we need to make so that our cost is the same amount as our revenue. That's why they call it the break-even point. Now let's go ahead and solve the equation. To do that, let's move to the top of the next page. As you see, I have the equation written there. Let's go ahead and solve this nice linear problem. We'll subtract 850X from both sides of the equation. From that, we get 360,000 rather is equal to 300X. Divide both sides by 300 and we're almost there. Once we've done that, we end up with X is equal to 1,200 computers. All right? And remember, 1,200 is the number of computers we're going to have to make in order to make our cost equal to our revenue.